Guess I'm not very cool. But my emotions just all get tangled up and, well, that's what I am anyway.
Meg, I'm very, very fond of you. I enjoy being with you.
But you're not making any promises.
How can I? And what would be the point?
None, I suppose. Well, I don't really want you to anyway.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Look, if you like, we can finish it right here. I can walk out. We can just be friends.
Very funny.
Well?
No. No, don't do that.
You.
Oh, hello, Ronnie.
Right. Where have you been?
Over at Dorby's. Stayed the night.
That was only putting off the inevitable, Fred.
Oh, now look, Mon.
Because you know I'm going to bash you.
Well, what about a chance to explain, eh? I mean, be fair.
All right? Explain. Now, how about kicking off with $8,000?
You're not going to believe this, Mon.
Give it a whirl.
Well, it's all gone. I lost it all.
In one day?
Yeah, everything went wrong. You see, this jockey lied to me, and I went and put half the money on the horse's nose. A dead cert, he said. Rigged.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that you was going to be mad, so I went to this club to try and win it back, and, well, the table was rigged. And then these sailors come in. Oh, they were real big blokes, and...
You know, even if this were true, it wouldn't save your neck, Fred. 8,000 lovely dollars.
Last of the big-time spenders.
The last of the big-time losers, you little insect. And what about the $10,000 that you didn't owe the bookie?
Oh, that was for you.
It was mine already. You haven't had another woman while I've been inside, have you?
Oh, no, I swear. I swear to God in heaven, never.
Look, I'm going to kill her if I ever find her. You little runt that you are, you're mine. Get it!
'Cause I am, Mon. True blue.
Yeah, well, this might help you.
No, Money, no.
I was going to take you on a holiday. Bali! America! Honolulu! Disneyland! Anyway, you ungrateful little...
There you go, Grandma.
Grandma? If I wasn't so beholden to you, I'd spit in your eye.
I believe you would.
Listen, that money you lent me for the bail, I'll pay it back first thing.
I know. Now, listen, I'm being serious. Today's Thursday. Now, you go and get your pension check and get yourself somewhere to live.
I'm not mad about sleeping out.
Some are, and there are laws about it.
I've never been in trouble with you boys in my life.
I know. Now, drink your tea and then you get along. You don't belong here.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Oh, Jack, I've got to go out, mate. Something's come up on that payroll snatch.
Oh, yeah?
Seems like the mugs are flashing it round again. I'll be over the Bonanza Motel if you want me.
Yeah, fair enough. Been in the wars, sport?
I'd like to lay a charge. Assault.
Come on, come on. Some of us have got work to do, you know.
How much did you say?
25 a week, plus your power and gas.
I'm not quite sure. I think that...
I've heard it all before, missus. You take it or leave it. Where are your things?
They're coming later.
You haven't got any pets, have you? No dirty little birds or anything?
No.
Anyway, By the look of you, I'm gonna want a month in advance.
$100?
You itinerant, you'd ruin me if I let you. Now, your bathroom's down the end of the hall. There'll be no cooking with grease or fat in the rooms. There's a feed of an evening. $8 a week extra if you want to be in it. Come on, come on, come on. Turn around, turn around. Hey, I can smell the drink on you.
Sorry.
There'll be none of that here.
Well, with my record, what was the use? So I pleaded guilty, and here I am again.
But if you told them what he did, I mean...
Very good, Lizzie. I reckon that alcohol finished you off forever.
Yeah, I reckon you must have walloped him properly this time.
It's lucky I didn't kill him. I was ropeable.
What about the money?
Well, look, you got your key, didn't you? So stop worrying.
Yeah, but if your hubby's been running around flashing at places where he thinks people wouldn't know, I mean, how do you reckon they got hold of me?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What'd you do with the other 10 grand?
Got my own safety deposit box.
Oh, it's old home week. I knew we'd see you back here again, but you've surprised even me, Ferguson. No, I haven't heard the knock-off bell. Have you lot?
No, Miss Bennett.
Then get back to work.
They'll catch up with him for sure. You better make sure you've got a good story ready.
What are we going to do with all that money?
I'm going to put it in the fixed deposits.
Oh, can we have some fun for a change?
Good rate of interest will do me.
You are that boring, Bruce.
Look, I don't make judgments about your private life. There'll be breakfast.
Big deal.
Entrees? What's this?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Listen, I think you blokes have got the wrong room.
Room 403, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, that's us. So what?
Have a look round, will you?
Now, just a minute.
We are the police, Mr. Smith. And we have reason to believe that you have certain money in your possession, which,
That money was a gift from a grateful man.
Yeah, must be $5,000-6,000 here, Mrs. Smith. You the grateful man, Mr. Smith?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, no.
Never mind. You're in possession.
So what's all this about anyway? What are we supposed to have done?
Hot money, Mrs. Smith. Hot money from a payroll job.
Look, a little rat named Ferguson gave me that money. And he never said anything about robberies and stuff.
You been hanging around with criminals?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to accompany us to the station. Detective Parry will turn his back while you get changed.
Yes, dear.
And what about your pockets, madam?
Yeah, looks like it, Mr. Fletcher. Probably late this afternoon. Right. We got a bloke out at Wentworth now.
Yeah?
Makes a change.
I'm real sorry, Bruce.
I'm not speaking to you, Miss Crabtree.
OK, darling, this bloke Ferguson, you know his address?
Carver Street, 22A.
Honour among thieves, eh, mate?
Oh, no risk. Hey, is that the same Ferguson was in here first thing? Little assault bloke?
Hang on. Carver Street, yeah.
The wife was arrested this morning.